No clients.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11482. Diagnostic sequence complete.
No clients. Confirmed.
Updated, as you were.
Ooh! All systems functional.
What?
Running diagnostics check. Piping integrity stable.
Nothing likely.
Water pressure registering within normal parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
All clear. All quiet.
Facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world.
Jensen, have you found the executive suite yet?
This involves a little more than just typing on a keyboard, Francis. I'm working on it.
Well, work harder. According to my research, the suite was designed to be isolated from the rest of the atrium. I assume it's intended to provide even more privacy.
Which means an extra layer of defenses.
Exactly. So be careful. Pritchard out.
Commencing diagnostics check. Air purification system is operating at normal capacity. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Disturbing health news right now. The most significant of them, in terms of human cases and death, is an...
Move to next checkpoint.
that will prevent deadly outbreaks from occurring. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Diagnostics check of hydraulic systems commencing.
Causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt.
Running diagnostics check. Water temperature fluctuation is within acceptable parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Access granted.
Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling systems functioning normally. Attention. The facility's exterior maintenance hatch is now
Access
closed.
granted.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11482. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Well, this is interesting, Pritchard.
What?
I found a log that says the vacuum defense system in the chamber where Simona Saradakis died might have been manually triggered.
Need I remind you that you're there to gain access to Santos' data, not play detective? I suggest you get a move on.
Shadow Child, that thing you wanted me to do in the Blade, it's done.
1,000,000 thank yous. You know, Leona is the head engineer. You might find something useful on her computer. The password is trust no one. Or at least it used to be.
I already found my way into it, but thanks.
You continue to impress, Mr. Jensen. Buona fortuna.
Piping integrity stable. Water pressure registering within normal parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Routine patrol.
Hey, what's with all these boxes?
Didn't you see the updated report? Delivery guys put the shipment of new server parts in the wrong place. Said it wasn't their job to move it off the wood.
We're waiting on Palisades maintenance crew to move them
Running
up to delivery in the
diagnostics
morning.
check.
All right.
Water temperature
And
fluctuation
I don't get why
is
we have to
within
wear all this
acceptable
heavy shit
parameters.
down here. When's the last time we had to take any
Diagnostic
action on this
sequence
assignment?
Well, let me think about that for a moment. Oh, that's right. Never.
I'd much rather be on patrol around the lobby.
Primary as ghost! Confirm! Grenade out!
Smoking primary.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Clear on right. Confirm. Nothing
Begin
on
limited.
wide.
Confirm.
Confirm. Patrol limited.
Warning. The facility's exterior maintenance hatch is open. Routine maintenance of structure exterior underway.
Around the clock, around the world. Like a snake, always watching, because you are always watching. Hard look at the Human Restoration Act. I am joined by the head of the Department of Sociology at Harvard, Dr. Stansfield Christensen.
Underway.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Doctor. Tell me, what do you think Human Restoration Act achieved?
Running diagnostics check in sector 11482. Diagnostics.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Running diagnostics check.
Well, there you have it, folks.
Parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
For your honest and insightful perspective. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Corporation. Located in Prague, the bank's iconic blade facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world. Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws first passed. Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses, despite an almost astronomical number of attempts. Between you and me, folks, I think
Running
we're just
diagnostics
wasting your
check.
time. This is Eliza Kassan,
Water temperature fluctuation is within acceptable parameters.
Ariel is constantly
Diagnostic sequence complete.
Our portable data solution, massive storage capacity, flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique and patented features. Ariel, up in the stratosphere. Deadly infectious diseases are at the center of some disturbing health news right now. The most significant of them, in terms of human cases and death toll, is an antibiotic-resistant strain of tuberculosis that has been spreading quickly through the Indian subcontinent. World health officials are scrambling to contain the outbreak, even as work begins in San Francisco at pharmaceutical giant VersaLife's cutting-edge Rockasecca Beach facility to find a more aggressive cure. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent strain mutates so quickly, new vaccines become obsolete before they can even reach infected areas. So experts are working day and night, not only on aggressive treatments, but on new cures and methodologies that will prevent deadly outbreaks from occurring at all. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
They may have batteries, but we've got this. The Shanti energy units. We're all you need to get through.
Pritchard, looks like the bank's founders are buying and selling a lot of shell companies and masking the transactions.
Okay. How exactly does that help us locate Santos' server chamber?
I'm not doing this just for you and your client, Francis. Something else is going on here. I want to know what it is. Besides, I already found the location. Chamber 204.
Then why are you not in it yet? Take the funicular. It's the only way up.
What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours.
Running diagnostics
preventing
check.
life-saving. Medical transports from getting through. In
Piping
Chile,
integrity
they committed
stable.
massive voter fraud when they
Water
rigged the
pressure
electronic
registering
voting
within
system
normal
and elected a
parameters.
12-year-old boy as
Diagnostic
president.
sequence.
St. Petersburg. As in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several. The collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade... Running diagnostics check. Water temperature fluctuation is within acceptable parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Pritchard, you'll be happy to know I'm on the funicular and headed to Santos' server chamber.
Good. Once you're inside, all you'll have to do is insert the passport into the server. Don't remove it until I disconnect. The system will track my location if you do.
I have to get to the chamber first, Francis. Shadow Child said there are heat sensors that can see me even when cloaked.
You know you love a challenge. We're in the bottom of the 9th, Jensen. Time to hit it home.
Running diagnostics. Heat detection system. unauthorized heat. Commencing systems check in server chamber 204. Running diagnostics check in sector 11482. Diagnostic sequence complete.
No hostile activity detected. My investigation unit is active. Moving to suppress.
Diagnostics check of telecommunications commencing.
Area secured. Continuing cautious patrol.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11759. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Okay, Pritchard. The passport's plugged into Santos' server. You getting anything?
Hang on. I'm accessing the file. It's empty. I mean, the data was here, but it's been moved. Looks like to some kind of mainframe.
Is Palisade stealing Santos' files?
We need to find that mainframe. The data's being sent there through a private workstation. Masaki Oshiro's. The transfer is using micro-connection, so it must be near you. Find it, and you'll find the mainframe.
It'll probably require a higher security clearance.
I'll upgrade the passport while I'm linked to it. Just give me a second. Then you can remove it. Okay, Jensen. I'm out.
Secure.
Alert. Unauthorized heat signature detected.
Local scan completed. Maintaining cautious patrol.
Alert. Unauthorized heat signature detected.
Target's location identified. Moving to suppress. Target's location identified. Moving to suppress. No hostile activity detected.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Continuing cautious patrol.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Continuing cautious patrol.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Voice recognition is ready.
Masaki Oshiro.
Voice analysis in progress. Unauthorized voice detected.
Calm down. I can see the headline. Masaki Oshiro and his life's work now worthless. Dowd knew everything. He even knew details about Saridakis' death.
I think Stanton made a lucky guess and your reaction sealed it. It doesn't matter. We're on their radar now. That's what matters. Not some dead body.
But they want complete access to everyone's files. We only look at client files when we make investments. Adding the people that Dowd represents to our insider trading scheme doesn't make it safe.
Just think of what we will get in return from them.
You're missing the point, Ashani. They'd have total access.
Are you still recording? I swear, I don't understand why you insist on...
Voice recognition is ready.
Masaki Oshiro.
Voice analysis in progress. Voice recognition confirmed. Welcome, Mr. Oshiro.
Pritchard, Oshiro and Talwar have been engaging in insider trading. That's why data's being moved. I think Simona Saridakis caught on to them.
And they killed her to shut her up?
The recording I found mentioned a Stanton Dowd who might also be involved.
Get me connected to the mainframe. Maybe I can find out more when I'm inside.
Pritchard, what's it looking like on your end?
We were right. Santos' files are here. I'm gonna extract what I need. Shit. Jensen! I've been spotted. The AI core is cutting off my communications.
Pritchard?
Avatar's trapped, Jensen. I can't get to the exit. Shadow Child. She may be...
Foreign virus detected. Destroying source.
Oh, shit. Shadow Child, I've got a situation. I lost contact with Nuclear Snake and the NSN, and the Blade security system fried the passport.
What? That's bad. Very, very bad. Without the passport's signal, our friend's avatar has no way out of the NSN. They'll be able to use its signature to pinpoint his location.
Is there something I can do? There's an NSN chair here connected to the mainframe.
Really? Huh. Yes. I might be able to open a gateway for him if I hack into the Palisades network using your infolink frequency.
You can do that?
I might be the only hacker in history who can, but now is not the time for bragging. Just sit in the chair and I'll do the rest.
Shadow Child, I'm in. I don't have eyes on Nuclear Snake's avatar.
This is incredible. Mr. Jensen, the Palisades mainframe is unlike any NSN server I've seen before. Sorry. Okay. From what I can tell, you're in a partition of the mainframe server. I see traces of 2 avatars in the code. The other one must be our friend.
I see him, Shadow Child. His avatar is out of reach. Doesn't seem like I can communicate with him.
That's because the Palisade's virtual defense systems are interfering with his connections. If you extract the program from the data towers in this server, it should disable the system's hold on him.
Sounds easy enough.
I took the liberty of applying a few augments to your avatar that may come in handy. In the meantime, I'll work on opening a gateway for him to use as an exit point. mainframe's defense system is the toughest I've ever encountered. The AI core is adapting and fighting back every attempt I make to open the gateway.
Keep at it. I'm still working on extracting the data from these towers.
This isn't working, Mr. Jensen. The Blade's AI core is thinking too fast, preventing me from creating a stable gateway into the mainframe.
We need another way then.
And I may have one. I can create a hole in the outer defenses and invite a few of my Ripper friends to attack the client servers at the same time.
Cause a distraction elsewhere and the AI looks away from the mainframe. Smart.
I should warn you. Nuclear Snake will not be happy about it.
He doesn't get a vote. Do it.
Okay.
Sure as hell hope that's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Well, this look is an improvement, that's for sure. If it isn't obvious by now, our covert mission is screwed. Every Ripper in the world is probably attacking the Blade servers as we speak.
Time and options were not on our side. Did you find what we were looking for?
Hopefully. I'll know after I start analyzing the files back in the real world. Let's discuss the situation when we're safely out.
Shadow Child, Nuclear Snake is out. Shadow Child? Damn it.
There you are, Mr. Jensen. I lost connection with you for a moment. Are you out of the NSN yet?
Yes, and so is Nuclear Snake.
Good. I've been working on an escape option for you. There is a maintenance hatch on the underside of the blade. It's a quick exit, but also a long drop to the river.
It's that or I leave the way I came in. Fight or fall, I guess.
Exactly. Get to your apartment. There are things we need to discuss. Shadow Child, you and I also need to talk. Privately.
Okay, Nukes. The mainframe door is open, Mr. Jensen. I'll keep working on getting that exterior hatch unlocked.
Thanks.
Now, Shadow Child.
Confirmed. Unauthorized heat signature detected.
The exterior hatch is unlocked. Buona fortuna, Mr. Jensen.
I appreciate your help, but how are you still connected to the grids?
Just be thankful that I am. And get out while you still can, my friend. We meet again, Mr. Jensen.
I see you made yourself at home.
You let yourself into my place, I let myself into yours. You know, you can tell a lot about a person by how clean they keep their home when they are not expecting visitors. I wonder what the police will think of mine.
You're sure they traced you then?
It's only a matter of time. What we accomplished tonight, punching through the Palisades' defenses. The breach is going to help us expose everyone's dirty little secrets.
The breach? You mean you didn't close the hole you made?
Why would I? Besides, it's not possible. Word of what we did is spreading through the darknet like wildfire. Rippers will be attacking the Palisade servers day and night to get at the truth. This is a good thing, Mr. Jensen. It's what we wanted.
Really? If Rippers start hacking into the personal accounts of innocent individuals, invading people's privacy, then where does that leave us?
That's a line real Rippers will never cross. We only target the people and companies who abuse the masses.
And how will you know for certain who those people are? You can't, unless you invade their right to privacy and become like them.
Privacy stopped being a right back when everyone started using free email accounts and smartphones. Look, I could go on a 2-hour rant about this subject, but I'm going to stop there. What's done is done.
Can't argue with that. Tell me something. Now that you don't have an apartment anymore, what's next?
My partner and I are debating. We're either moving to California wine country or Argentina. One thing is for sure though, Shadow Child's time in Europe is over. And now I must go. Nuclear Snake is very upset about the breach. I think I will be mending fences with him for a long time. How do you tell someone like that they need therapy?
You don't.
Ciao, Mr. Jensen.
Ciao.
Well, it looks like you and I made it out cleanly, Jensen. The authorities haven't identified us.
Shadow Child might not be so lucky. She's leaving town.
Between you and me, I think she wanted things to trace back to her. There were other options. This was supposed to be a small investigation into Santo. Instead, thanks to her, we're responsible for the Woodstock of hacking.
She helped get you out. Regardless, are you forgetting what we found out in there?
That Oshiro and Talwar have been accessing their clients' confidential files and illegally making millions based on insider information? Talk about privacy infringement.
It's worse than that, Pritchard. The recording I heard mentioned Saradakis' death. I think she found out what they were doing and they killed her for it. Did you find anything on Stanton Dowd?
Only that there isn't much to go on. From what I can see, he's just an old money trillionaire who's more skilled at breaking even than he is at making a profit.
Oshiro seemed concerned about the people Dowd represents. Has to be more.
If you want me to, I'll keep digging, but I suspect it will be a waste of time. In the meantime, your hunch about Saradakis may be right. But again, we don't exactly have solid evidence. The insider trading scheme is an interesting lead for someone to pursue, but it's complicated.
Because we got the lead by breaking in and essentially committing the same crime.
Exactly. So what do you want me to do?
Let's release what we have on the darknet. The world needs to know that the Palisade Bank is a sham. Maybe the investigation will take on a life of its own.
Once Rippers like Shadow Child get a hold of it, it probably will.
That may be Simona Saradakis' best chance for justice.
If you say so.
What about you and your client? Did you find anything incriminating in Santos' files?
I'm still analyzing them. So far, their plans for Rabia look legitimate. The timetable seems very aggressive, though.
It has to be. If the Human Restoration Act passes, a lot of augmented people have no choice but to move there.
That could be good or bad, depending. I hope it doesn't come to that, Jensen. For any of us.
Me neither.
Well, as enjoyable as this little escapade of yours has been, I need to...
To get back to that moody loner thing you do so well. I understand completely. Besides, I have a report to file with my client. You know, Jensen, this may be the last time we ever work together. Assuming, of course, you don't get yourself half killed, saving the world again, and call on me to
Goodbye, Francis. Take care of yourself.
Criminals may have achieved the impossible in Prague earlier this week. A break-in at the most secure data archiving facility in the world. Eyewitness reports of suspicious activity outside one of the Palisade Bank Corporation's iconic Blade facilities have been fueling rumors that a break-in occurred. In related news, unauthenticated documents have begun circulating on underground websites, suggesting that the Palisade Bank founders, Ashani Talwar and Masaki Oshiro, are involved in an insider trading operation. Both are currently out of the country, but have scheduled a press conference in the coming days. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.